right? And I have this Eagles situation too, right? Because I live outside of Philadelphia. All the times we've been to the Super Bowl and not won, right? And the Eagles won their Super Bowl a couple of years ago. And let me tell you, Philadelphia lost its mind. But the reason that Super Bowl felt so good and it felt so personal was because we had been and not won. Because we had had so many unsuccessful seasons that this one huge success felt monumentally more important, right, than it would have if we'd been a successful team all along, right? So when you think about adversity, let's not look at it as like, this is this thing getting in the way and like, griping about it. Instead, think about, how am I going to overcome this? And when you do win, when you are successful, be really grateful for the fact that you had the adversity to help you shape your life and develop the determination to be sure that you could overcome all the things that you're challenged with, right? Those make the accomplishment so much better. The other thing I'll tell you is that affirmation is important as well. So how many of you talk to yourselves? Yes, I love the honesty. Nobody's even like half showing their hands. You're all like, yeah. Okay, all in, cool. So when I was in college, one of the things I had to do for myself to make sure that I would be successful, in addition to managing my time better and learning to use a calendar, was really positive affirmations. And so what that looked like for me was something that I'm going to recommend to you. So how many of you use Post-its regularly? Okay. How many of you use reminders on your phone regularly? Okay, me too. Awesome. Okay, so here's what you're going to do. This is homework. I told you there'd be no quizzes, but I didn't tell you there wouldn't be homework. So your homework when you leave here is to think about a way that you can affirm or reinforce a goal or mission or focus you have for this semester. Okay? So on your first Post-it, I used index cards because I wanted them to be able to go places with me. On your first Post-it, I want you to write your goal for the term. Okay? What are some goals you have for this semester? You can just shout them out. You don't have to raise your hand. Goal you have for the semester?
Learn more about my major.
Learn more about your major? Great. Other goals?
3.7.
Say that again?
3.7 GPA.
Nice, 3.7 GPA. That's very specific, right? So we want specific goals.